So these are the MX-5s, the rookies, rookie sports car series on iRacing at Navarra. I really like this track, the speed circuit layout, the medium one. I'm pretty good here, as you can see, or as you will see. I didn't get a chance to qualify. Yeah, but we get off to a pretty decent start. I mean, but running okay right now. Got pressure from behind from I don't know who that is, but yeah, sending in really shallow and really weird here, just kind of tunnel visioned on whoever's in front of me, so I sort of just take a weird line into there, a really weird shallow line. I managed to save it, but I get super oversteery there. Yeah, so just coming through here, I see the pressure from behind from that red and black car, so I'm not that aggressive, really. I mean, I brake later than everybody, but that's where my marker is set. I feel like the top four are pulling away at this point, so I'm just sort of trying to hold my ground. The 3 sends it in here. Really good move. I mean, I should have trusted him, but it's rookies, so I didn't. But yeah, he came past me. I get the better launch off the straight. Try to draft him. He pulls out. So now it's a drag race between me and the 3. Coming through here, he just holds his line, And then I try to brake pretty late, take a pretty weird line. The 3 holds it well, but I go for the crossover and make it stick. Didn't want to throw this away. Wow, yeah, the 3 and the 12 just completely outbrake me. My marker there was way wrong. I go for the crossover. It works on the 12, but I can't quite get to the 3. So I see that there's contact up ahead, so I'm kind of going pretty slow now. I'll switch the other camera angle, but this was because you can see up there that car. I think it was the 15, but yeah, being an absolute menace. I mean, you can just see it's quite interesting. So the 18 or the 19 earlier got into the 18 earlier in this sequence of corners. Now I do not condone, I guess, I don't condone retaliation like that, but in this case, I feel it was kind of fair considering the 19 just straight up drove into the 18. But so the 18 wrecks the 19, which that's a bit of an overreaction on the 18's part. Pretty dumb to get a 4X for that. Oh shit. At this point, but I'm just trying to take my normal lines, right? But this was all started. The 18 went on an absolute rampage. So you can see he gets bumped into by the 19. He wrecks the 19, and then he just sends it into this corner, cuts the corner, absolutely decimates the 5, wrecks him, and then pushes I forgot, the 2 off the track, and then literally runs him over. I believe he got protested for this, but Jesus, man, this is insane. And then he pulls back into traffic and takes out the poor 7 who had nothing to do with this. And yeah, I mean, but after that, I'm in the top 4. So now I'm pushing way harder than I was before because this is like a chance to get an actually decent result. So I send it into the 16 here. I think I was on my line. I think he took a bit of a weird line. He was trying to go defensive. I was just trying to make the corner, and he cut me off. But I think it might have been just a racing incident. I don't know. Let me know in the comments because I'm a YouTuber. I have a comment section. Wow. But then the 16 gets absolutely launched into the back of the fucking 12, and then so he has pretty bad damage, but I do believe it just affects him down the straight. So he actually gets back to me at the end of this race, and he actually battles me pretty well. So now I get a pretty bad drive off the corner just because, all that contact, all that shoving. And then the number 3 comes past me. Again, still great racing by the number 3. It just holds that. I try to sort of use the momentum on the outside there, drafting him now. Just trying to get the toe down into whatever turn this is, and then I brake really late. Yeah, make it stick. With the 12, so I take the lead. As you can see, I'm just focusing on what's in front of me. The 12 makes a move. I try to go for the crossover, but he's still there, so I kind of get startled, get out of the throttle, which really affects my corner exit. So now I'm just battling with the 3. I'm going to catch back up with the 12, take a way better line than him through this. Just absolutely nailed the braking, I think. Get another 1x there, just because I followed the 12 off. So now I'm just trying to catch up to the 12, make sure the 3 stays off of me. So, you know, I'm trying to get the draft, but I think I'm way too far back. I brake later, and then I sort of make the lunge just to kind of try to get him off his line, and I do. Huge amounts of wheel spin there. You can see, like, my wheel input. I was, like, full opposite lock trying to save it. You know, just got on the throttle too early. You can see I'm just no smooth throttle application in this car for me. Just trying to get it rotated, but these MX-5s have no traction control. So now we're all running really close together. I make a pretty decent lunge. 12 goes off track, and then that's the 19 behind us, or 16. 16. The 16 behind us, and then so this. I mean, I don't really consider this a transgression, but the 3 sort of tries to get in front of me. You can see we made contact there, but it really wasn't that big of a deal. So now we're all just in a slipstream battle, which is really awesome in these MX-5s. I mean, it's really close, just like it is in real life. And then, so the 12 brakes way early for this corner, and that kind of throws me off. So I end up getting into the back of the 12. It's only 0x, but I did hit him pretty hard. You can see I absolutely shoved him into the corner. And then, oh, I did not notice this before, but look at this, the 16. Just absolutely, I think that was an attempt to get the 3 off his line, but did not work at all. So, yeah, now I'm just trying to follow the 12 after that. Just trying to get on the brakes. I was getting on the brakes on the exit of the corner just to get rotation. Yeah, I'm not very smooth in this car, really. So now coming down here, I try to make the move stick a bit. Again, same thing where I just get him spooked, get him off his line, and then, you know, come out of the corner, no wheel spin this time, which is good. You know, coming up here, trying to make it work around the outside, but he actually does do a good job of blocking that off. I'm trying not to get a track limits penalty, but I don't know if I did I? I did not. So yeah, but in trying to do that, I let off the gas a bit too early. So now I'm having to follow the 12 and the 3. And then coming into this, which is flat out in these MX-5s, they're just getting the draft, and I'm not. They're basically tandem drafting now. I don't know why I'm setting this up for the inside like that. Really, really bad line taken by me, but you can see the 3 just slides, and then the 3 slides through the infield, and I think that the 12 got off his normal line to avoid the 3. I don't know what contact they made, but I think I don't even think they made contact. I think the 3 just sent it too hard, so that sends the 12 off his normal line. So now I can try to hold it, even though I took a pretty bad, or even though that was a pretty bad corner for me. So now, 3 is behind me as well. The 16 is behind me as well with damage, so they can't really catch up down the straights. And there's also another car behind us that's blinking. If you play iRacing, you know that's basically just their connection sort of dropping out, or not their connection, but their netcode not being synced. So so they're just like gone for a few seconds at a time. It's really scary when you're racing them, just because it's like you have no idea where they are. So I try to kind of make a lunge on the 12, but he doesn't get knocked off his normal line this time. So now I just sacrificed corner exit speed for nothing. So now I'm in a dogfight with the 16, while the 12 is just pulling away. So I'm hoping at this point that the 16 will work together we can work together, and he'll sort of push me back up to the 12. But as you can see, he takes the inside here. He gets on the brakes a little bit, I think. Yeah, so I sent it way too hard through here, and I got on off track, and I overslowed. Yeah, so now you have the 6 behind us who's blinking, and then you have the 13, and the 12 is just pulling away. You can see the 6 trying to take the inside. I back out just because I have no idea where he is. Yeah, so I just let them fight it out. I don't think the green car knows where he is either. Yeah, so I just try to take as much cover as I can, and I did just massive amounts of wheel spin. So now I'm looking at a 4th position finish. I'm trying to go for the podium here, so I am still pushing. I don't know, I didn't use all the track that I could there. Get on the brakes, exit just because I didn't induce enough rotation, which is a pretty rookie mistake, especially in these cars where they're kind of light, so there's not a lot of weight to transfer. The suspension is pretty soft, so trail braking obviously is a necessity, just like it is in any form of motorsport, but like, it's sort of, you know, I mean, I was underutilizing it this whole race, so I tried to make a lunge to the inside, but I have no idea where the 6 is, so I end up running him off the track. Completely unintentional, I had no idea where he was. But I believe I got a penalty there? No, I didn't get a... I got a slow down penalty in this race at some point, though. So now the 6 is catching back up with me. Still can't tell where they are, really. 6 and now the leader's blinking as well, which is always nice. I sent it in a bit too deep just because I don't know where the 6 is. Take another off track in the same way here. Send it in too deep, compromising exit speed, and then I've now allowed the 3 to get back up to me. So now the 3 is chasing me down. I think he's in range of the toe, or he just got a better exit. I don't really know. He has a little bit of damage there, but I don't think that really affect his top speed. So yeah, now he's pulling on me. Now he's in the draft. So again, slipstream battle like it is in the real MX-5 is very cool. I mean, he gets there, and then I get loose and honestly kind of squeeze him there. Not my intention. I didn't mean to cut him off, but I did get loose. I don't think he's too happy with me. So I think we make contact again later in this race, which I will maintain is his fault. Yeah, I just took the off track there because you can gain so much speed from doing that, and all you get is an off track. So it's like, you know, I'm not really racing for safety rating anymore. I mean, I was earlier in the race, but now now that there's a... Oh, wait a minute. Was this the end of the race? It was, wasn't it? Okay, yeah.